Welcome in some new people. We're talking about wild shit, just so y'all know. This is one of the shows where, the shit you talk about in normal social settings is we're gonna transcend that tonight, okay? We had people talking about religion earlier. I feel like the next guy is gonna fit the bill. I know some of your material. I feel like I know what's about to happen, okay? I see the shit. I recognize the codes, okay? When it comes to this show, I know what's about to go down, okay? And y'all are gonna like this new comedian, okay? He's tall as fuck. This is his second time coming out with Eclipse. Because Chuck is sick, he's probably the oldest comic on the list. Sorry to do that to you, but Chuck's not here, so Chuck didn't get to be the sacrificial lamb. So I need y'all to give it up right now for your next comedian. Give it up for Mr. Andy Nowhere. Yeah. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Make some fucking noise.
Hey, y'all. So tonight, I brought some visual aids. We'll get to that in a minute. Tonight, I want to make a special address to the ladies in the house. Now, if you're not a lady, that's okay. You can hang around. Maybe you'll learn something. But I want to particularly address the ladies tonight. Here's the message that I have for the ladies, and it's a very simple message, and it's something that I don't think you all hear enough these days. You ready? You are perfect. Yes, you are perfect in every single way. You don't have to change at all. Don't ever worry about changing, okay? Don't go changing. Just stay exactly the way you are, because and I know the way a lot of you are. Well, unfortunately, it's a very sad thing. You have low self-esteem, and you might say, "Oh, but I've got so many faults. I've got so many things that are wrong with me that I really need to work on." And I don't mean to mansplain here, but shut the hell up. You're wrong. Because, you know what? You know why? Because it's your faults. It's your faults that make you perfect. In fact, if you didn't have such tremendous faults, you wouldn't be as perfect as you are. Isn't that something? When you think about it that way? So, anyway, I hope I've given you a little bit of something to think about there. And we're going to move on now. And I know that this probably doesn't apply to all of you, but for some of you ladies out there, maybe you're looking for a man in your life, right? You want to meet that special someone. But what you need to realize is that you cannot lower your standards. Do not ever lower your standards one whit. Because remember, perfect. You are perfect. Okay? So, you got, and I know it's kind of ironic to have me telling you about all this, a man, by all, estimates. But anyway, you got this thing that helps you out, ladies. And I've heard a lot about it. It's a very, very charming expression that I've heard a ton about on the internet and elsewhere. You know what it is? It's your ICKS. You say you're like you're ick. You get icked out. Ick. It's like okay. So for example, and then this is just like a remedial course for those who need to sort of brush up on your ICKS, just so that you don't lower your standards too much. Because remember, you are perfect, and you deserve the best. You can't just settle for any old guy. So say you're talking to a guy, and he seems like a nice guy. He's pretty good looking. He's kind of tall and bald. I'm just asking you to imagine that. I know it's hard to picture that image in your mind, but just picture a tall, bald, extremely handsome man, and you're talking to him right now, and you're thinking, this could be the man for me. But then, you know what? You gotta be cognizant of your ICKS, okay? And here's where the visual aids come in. So, This man you're talking to, he looks like a very successful man. He looks like a man about town, you know, a man with an important job, you know, someone getting it done, you know, and all that. And then you start to pay attention and you look at the bag that he's carrying. Is it a briefcase? No, it's like a satchel, and it's all threadbare, and it's all falling to pieces, and ick. And so, see that? And then you say ick, and you move on. So, and then one more visual aid that I'm going to illustrate. Say the man you're talking to again. Seems like a great guy that you might want to get to know better. And then you start to pay attention to his wardrobe. And he's pairing khakis with sneakers. If you didn't hear me, I just said, he's pairing khakis with sneakers. And you just say for that, you say, ick. Move on. Next, please. But this is the final thing we'll do, okay? If a man is willing to change his wardrobe, now he's the man for you. Thank you very much. I'm getting nowhere tonight. I hand the microphone over to my partner in hilarity, whoever is next.
Well, all right. We have reached a new. We've reached a new eclipse at Eclipse County tonight. We've reached a new.